Getting a marriage-based green card is harder right now, and that's because uscis, which is the agency that adjudicates marriage-based green card cases, is not just an adjudications agency anymore. Based on the policies that have been coming out of uscis over the last year, it's clear that the agency not only is adjudicating cases, but also keeping enforcement in mind. So what does that mean? You have to assume that if you're applying for a marriage-based green card, officers are not going to automatically trust that your marriage is a genuine and good faith marriage. In fact, you should assume that they're going to be looking at your case as if you're in a fraudulent marriage. And that's because overall, USCIS officers are looking at these cases with much more scrutiny than before. For instance, marriage-based green cards are no longer being approved without interview. Interviews are required for all cases. So if your case is not documented well, or if it appears thin, it's going to show. And you're really going to need strong evidence to show that you're functioning as a real married couple day to day. So your joint documents will matter, like your taxes, joint lease, or mortgage statements, insurance or shared bills, or photos of you with family and friends and your loved one. Now, when you go for a marriage-based interview, it's also possible that you and your spouse could be separated and ask the same set of questions. The point of that is to see if your answers will line up and be consistent with one another. And if your answers don't line up, your case could fall apart. And you have to know that your immigration history is going to be reviewed very carefully. And you have to know that your immigration history is going to be reviewed very carefully. They will look at visa overstays, unauthorized work, if you were the beneficiary of prior petitions. Nothing is going to be brushed to the side. So strong cases right now in 2026 will consist of strong evidence, well-prepared forms, and strong preparation for an interview. So marriage-based green cards are absolutely still possible, but doing your best possible job is key. Follow us for more immigration news, tips, and tricks.